So it makes it a better stream. What the fuck? I didn't do that. Hey to whoever's watching. Put this one on to wake up to.
Everywhere it preach and hear it, lights and fear it, tell me where it's sanity. Tax the rich, feed the poor, tell their rich no more. I love she's the one, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Population keeps on breeding, nation breeding, still on breeding. Life is running, much to look at. Well, neither am I. We ain't got much money. We barely getting by. Behind on the rent, water and phone. I used all my money to get my wife stoned. She gets funny and horny when a dope hits her mind. When she's not smoking, she bitches all of the time. A pothead, it's alright. I'm smoking weed, yes I think I've had too many cocktails. Calm down, bitches. I'm not too good looking. Hell, I'm a little bit dumb. But I figured out a guaranteed way to get me some. Just keep rolling that reefer. You better believe. Hell, after one toke, hell, she's eyeballing me. She gets funny and horny when it dope hits her mind. When she's not smoking, she bitches all of the time. She's my little pothead. It's alright by me. Cause I always get late. She's a skank and she's asleep. That girl is built to please. Oh, she can satisfy most any man. Hey, you know I've had my share. Yes, I've been all up in there. There's no one who can make love like my sister can. I saw her in the trailer, thought that I might nail her, but I did not use protective gear. Now we got a baby who left eyes a little lazy, and one eyebrow that runs ear to ear. She's got scabs on her knees. That girl is built to please. She can satisfy most any man. Oh, you know I had my share. Yes, I've been all up in there, but ain't no one who can make love like my sister can. Well, we had a bunch of requests to do this song. Its title is Itty Bitty Titties, and if you have children in here, plug their ears. Put your fingers in your ear there, children. This is a song I wrote dedicated to all the women in the world who are small of breast. My favorite women. This is actually pretty much a true story, too. So, like I said, put your fingers in your children's ears. Get a cold drink before I start. We were swapping stories with a bunch of the guys. Some were the truth and some were lies. We were talking about all them girls we'd known and how they loved them big titties so. Well, they looked at me and said, well, how about you? I said, boys, them itty bitty titties will do. Well, they were laughing at me and they were calling me weird. And I said, boys, let me tell you about them itty bitty titties. Well, it seems that all the boys that were doing the laughing learned about their titties, and National Geographic learned about mine in a Girl Scout tent. Let me tell you how my education went. When she opened her blouse, well, I stared in awe, cause I was in love with what I saw. And though them titties may have lacked in size, them titties were alive and right in front of my eyes. Yeah, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. Well, I still remember all the fun I had. That Girl Scout should have won a merit badge. I swore when I got back to the city I was gonna get some more of them itty bitty titties. But now itty bitty titties fit right in your mouth. You don't have to worry about the sides falling out. They got itty bitty nipples just the size of nickels. Itty bitty titties, what I'm talking about. Hey, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties, itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. Who else loves them itty bitty titties in here? Yeah! But now itty bitty titties don't need no brassiere because they stick straight out in the atmosphere. And when you get old, they won't fall off your chest. Itty bitty titties are the very best. And now I don't give a damn about Miss Dolly. Give me itty bitty titties and I'll get mine jolly. They melt in your mouth, they fit in your hand. Itty bitty titties are the joy of the land. That's right. Yeah, itty bitty titties. Itty bitty titties. Those itty bitty titties. Itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. Now every story has a moral to it. Being the moral young man I am, I'm going to tell you the moral of this story. You ready, boys? Well, I've heard it said, man by the size of his hand. So if you want yourself a girl with a tight little titty, you better find yourself a girl with itty bitty titties. Hey, itty bitty titties. Those itty bitty titties. I love itty bitty titties. I do. How about you? Thank you.
Nobody here. Play another song. Oh.
Sneaking out
Hey, Over, how's it going?
16.
Oh, I'm 2 minutes late.
Make a shoe in the dark down by the creek. Mess around until we got cold feet. Summers in Kentucky, they were hard to beat. 25 years later, our lives have changed. Meet girls on the road who are half my age. Sometimes I think about the creek when I'm on stage. Summers in Kentucky, man, I miss that place. Used to press your pussy up against my mouth. Now you've had a couple kids and it's all stretched out. Starting to think we can figure it out. Summers in Kentucky, wanna be like night. If you ever feel like ditching your man, grab the kids, hit the road with the country band. Room for all y'all inside of my land. Start our lives all over again. Heard you made a few got sad tits, but who am I to say, 'cause I've aged like shit. That's why I think we've been a perfect fit. Summers in Kentucky, man, I sure miss. I give up all the pussy and your milkshake, my bring your flabby ass back, that would be enough.
Oh, good.
You and I both are looking pretty rough.
The song's over. So how's it going with you today, Ogre? Oh, okay. You really don't have to explain everything. I ain't like some of the other people on here. I don't get butthurt that often. Is that better or not? Because could be giving you a little bit of rest with her being gone, but then again, when she's hanging out with her mum, the old hag, hmm, son of a bitch. Yeah, I understand that. Uh, I bet you the cats even notice when she's not there. And you can't sleep when she's not there because when she is there, she's making okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if not having a cigarette is good or bad. Hey, Jesus. Oh, yeah. I said the weather's nice. I didn't say that it's great. It's right around freezing. Maybe a degree or two under right now, but it's going to warm up. Okay, Ogre. Catch you in a bit. Well, she's quieting down. Uh, Never heard of this guy. it's nice of you to people to sit there, but a little reaction would be okay, dude. Hmm.
Give him a song again.
No, I haven't, Jesus. Sorry, I was away for not that long, I guess. Watching the video.
Hey, Lauren.
You hear us okay?
Yeah, yeah.
How you feeling today?
Oh, not too bad.
That's good to hear.
Oh, our internet's a little glitchy.
After the 2, 3 days or whatever it was that I was feeling shitty, can't really complain when I feel this shitty. Because this ain't as bad.
It's a little bit better, right? Go down. Maybe
So what are you guys up to today?
And just chilling, catching up on some stuff.
Kids outside?
No,
Oh, playing their games.
our internet's fucked up right now. He's really solid. There we go.
Well, that sucks. Jesus. I take it she fucked up your wife's knee and not her own knee? Well, I could see your wife not being not happy, but if she's a dog person, she'll forgive it. If she's not, maybe you should get rid of her. And I don't mean the dog.
It looks sunny there.
Oh, it is. It's bright. Not all that warm, though. Well, it's 2 degrees. It gets above zero every day, but it freezes at night. So in the thawing, it takes. Okay, I'm sorry for suggesting that, Jesus.
Really solid.
I had one wife, Jesus. She left me. I've had 6 dogs. None of them have left me. got just a touch of an attitude.
Let's see how the streamer gives you that whole square. You should be able to. Her pets.
Maybe.
The same.
Now I can make it around.
Yeah. See what I mean? How streamer gives you this whole square.
Yeah.
It just gives you the whole fucking. Should give you the whole square.
Yeah.
That's right, Jesus. My ex found me when I was a drunken stupor. Well, not quite. And actually, you don't have to worry. It was 30 some years ago.
You cut the old beard off. You gonna cut your hair or what?
Well, I thought about it, and I was looking at burning some earlier today, but it don't look that bad. Never know, I might take some off the bottom.
Put up to a man bun.
Man bun.
Anything that you have to put man in front of is not fucking for a man. You can have a ponytail, you can have braids, but if you just say a bun, yeah, but everybody says it's man bun, fuck that. That's for women. And I did some studying and thinking on it. There's only two sexes. Well, there is the hermaphrodites, but we don't need to really call them. They're
See
very
my
cute.
brother.
What is he, a hermaphrodite? See, I say there's only two sexes.
He dresses like a girl.
Well, yeah, but he's still a man. He could get do all the drugs to make his breast grow or get the freaking implants if he's in a rush. And
Oh, I don't talk to him.
he could get the surgery to turn himself from an outie to an innie. But the thing is, he's still a man.
Yeah.
If he's got to be on a regime of medicine the rest of his life to keep him that way. If he doesn't take medicine, he switches back for a lot of it. So, therefore, it's the medicine that turns them into females or the females into men. It is not nature. So if it ain't natural, I'm sorry. And that's why my thinking is there are only two, male and female, hermaphrodites. And I thought about it, and that's the way it is, and that's the way I'm gonna fucking treat it.
Yeah. I don't
My
know.
niece, my niece doesn't have trouble with the way I talk about gay people.
Oh, silly dad. Sorry. Pick it back on.
But
Yeah,
I used
well,
to love
dude.
the blues too. I wouldn't say I loved it.
Clear out all the old games and put some new ones.
What's up, .com? How you doing this morning? This afternoon, I guess.
Yeah, it's 12:45 in California, so it's afternoon all the way across. Well, me too, Jesus. But when you want to start taking away the rainbow and you ain't happy with just one color of the rainbow, you got to take them all.
Good to hear, .com.
Yeah.
Guess who came up on our panel last night, Melvin? Or mine. Gave that one away, didn't I?
I guess it was Velvet.
Oh, too funny.
Seen this big old kitty cat. Is that mine?
No, that was Dexter.
Oh, Dex.
That was Big Red Ogre.
Yeah, I had big kitties.
Dexter and Cheddar.
Yeah.
No, that's purple. I like purple.
Hey, I just got done. Well, earlier I seen Slow Burner. His show went for quite a while
Today?
last night.
Oh, last night, yeah.
It was like, I think it was like an 8-hour stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on there for a while and then I quit there and come over to you guys.
That's all Manny Rose's stuff. Tracy, Tracy just gave it to me.
I didn't hear it yet because the little guy was talking to me.
No? Oh. Missing part. What?
I think it's those paws giving me headaches. I don't know.
Hey.
Put that up.
Pretty close.
No, I already got some on me.
Uh-huh.
There right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's a thing which is also off the new album Machine Head out in a few weeks' time. It's a kind of rhythm and blues double.
What's up, Reese?
It's a thing called Lazy, this one.
Hey, Mike Reese.
I know, but I wanted to say something.
Thank you for the donation. I think I might use it to pay my taxes.
Take that long now, and they go one of us die, and I feel like to fix the feet. Nothing, you broke it. Fix that now. Really, can't fix it. Yellow. Call it anything in there.
Yeah, it's not a joy for you, but it's a joy for your wife when it's done, Mike.
It's the blind. Drooling.
See you later, Mike.
Yeah, catch you later, Mike. Have a good night, afternoon, and good evening.
Who's all in chat still?
Evening, you all.
What's up?
UK.
Hey, how you doing, fellas? And Mrs. and Julie.
Hi.
I was just thinking to myself, they say there's two things you can rely on in life. Is one, dying and being taxed. There's three things. Myron's got a channel every night,
Right?
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
How you doing, Myron?
Not too bad.
I know
Pretty
you're doing
good.
all right. Cause you're not, yeah, I just fixed my car today, so I've got it prepped up, ready to get it. A couple of other things done to it, and it'll be back on the road.
Right on.
I was going to scrap it. When I bought myself a brand new car about 3 years ago. I've had this car from brand new, but it's old. It's an old Volkswagen Passat estate. But and now I was going to scrap it, but I used it to store the kids' play. They got a big bouncy castle, and it's like a dead elephant. This thing when it's deflated. So now I've got to find somewhere to put this bloody bouncy castle. It was storage. It was a good place to store the bouncy castle, but yeah, and I've got it all up and running. So it's been a nice sunny day today. Really, quite warm actually. Really warm in the UK for this time of year. And
Right on.
and so I fixed it all up. I've got it ready, and another step in the right direction. I like having I have to do something constructive work-wise every day, or I don't sleep well. Silly little things, but just doing something constructive. How's your day been, guys? Josh, Jew? They got the mute on. They're back.
Didn't hear ya.
I says, how you guys been today? You a good day?
Yeah, I'm having a good day. I just got some of my mom's stuff from my sister that I haven't seen. And my mom passed a while back, and got some of her stuff, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Just go in. How long ago did your mother pass? If you don't mind me asking.
26 was nice.
Julie?
Probably about 10, 12 years ago.
Hey, Oriole.
It's still fresh though, isn't it?
Just like the other day. My dad died when I was 13. It still feels just like the other day.
It does. Pain never goes away. You just work out ways to mask it and just try to take your mind off things.
Yeah, there's days where you don't think of it at all, and then there's days where it hits you hard.
And sometimes those things, when it hits you hard, is you could be sat there watching TV, and the most stupidest thing that's nothing related at all will trigger it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was watching a Medium. I think that's what triggered it all.
Yeah, it's okay. But listen, don't beat yourself up over it. The grief is a really bizarre animal to deal with. It's like a roller coaster. You know, you get your downs and your ups and the twists and the turns. And then sometimes you go through emotions. You've got the hurt, then you start to get angry with yourself years later to still let it control you. That it's an emotion. You cannot control an emotion.
Yeah, exactly.
Such as that. But it's good to hear. So what kind of things do you get? Anything good? Anything nice?
Just
I don't mean like in money wise. I mean like things that made you, the mementos, that made you feel closer again.
Oh, her cooking stuff, but I would always watch her cook all the time. That's how I learned how to cook. So,
Yeah, it's always passed on from generation to generation.
Yeah.
That's the best food. That's the best cooking.
Oh,
It's
she
wholesome,
always had.
original.
She was a wonderful cook.
So I'm just looking at I've just sat in my office. So I can sit on the CCTV. My wife's just turned up. She's come back with the mad lot, the crazy crew. And it's birthday tomorrow. My daughter's going to be 9 tomorrow. The nice one. Hello, Claire. Hello, darling. Oh, your birthday tomorrow. I know. Are you excited? You're not excited?
I'm not excited.
You don't want any presents then? You don't want to sing happy birthday? Yeah, he did. I know, it's from last night. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I'm talking. I love you.
Have those pencils.
For your birthday. You're not having birthday presents today. It's not Christmas Eve. Right, see you in a minute. These kids think, like when they get their birthdays, and I've got 5 kids, as you know, and their birthdays are this month and next month. Very expensive months for me. And they kind of think it's like Christmas Eve. Like Christmas Eve, you let your kids have one present, Christmas Eve, just to shut them up. And these kids seem to think that they can have Christmas birthday presents the day before their birthday. No, it doesn't work that way. It's too expensive. Been out at all today, Myron?
Just out on the step.
With the doggies, letting them do their business.
Yeah. If I don't go outside, the big one won't go outside.
Oh, yeah. They're close to you. They're with you 24/7 near enough, aren't they?
Yeah.
Except for Thursdays when you go shopping.
Half hour, an hour on Thursdays.
Yeah. So just said, it's any day you're not with them.
Uh,
Their daddy.
all they do is sleep.
Oh, good. Oh, sorry. I've just opened up the chat log. Goodevening.com. And other people here I might not know or know. I don't know yet. Jesus McCracken, I know him. Who else you got in here? Angry Ginger, Hunting and Accountability. I think I've come across him before.
He's also Big Red Ogre.
I've just come off Rights for Vets. He had a stream on since about lunchtime. Lunchtime for me is about 8 hours ago. He started 8-9 hours ago. He just come off. There's a few people on there, so just talking about this and that and other people. Hello, darling. What do you want? What do you after? No, what do you mean, Timmy? What do you want? I got invited. A friend of mine invited me around his house for yesterday. So I was talking about brisket. That's all they ever talk about these days. And especially after 801 Live told me how to do it all. And my wife cooked it. And he's this guy, I didn't realise, he's into computers and IT, and he worked for Honda. He was Europe's head IT guy, and he did quite well out of it financially. But he's a clever guy. And we're kind of like buddies and that. And we drift in and drift out. And anyway, come out a few days back, and I was showing him some of my pictures of the brisket my wife done. He goes, "Oh, I can cook that." I said, "What? You can cook that?" He goes, "Yeah." And then he showed me his Facebook post, and yeah, this guy loves to cook and all sorts of things. And he's got this. Oh, it's a smoker, but it's an electric one. It's like the size of a fridge. and you can put the wood in the bottom of it. Whose is that?
What do you mean, who is that?
Whose dog was that? That's not your dog's, Myron, is it? Is that yours? It must be somebody outside.
Yeah.
They never make any noise.
Oh, they're pretty noisy sometimes.
Very, very rarely.
Okay, that's
Anyway,
it.
so this guy's got this electric cooker. It's like I said, it's a smoker. It's like a fridge, and you put the wood in the bottom of it. It's electric. And I said, "Is that any good?" He goes, "Yeah, it is." Oh, don't believe me? Come out tomorrow, and I'll make you something. So he got up at 6 a.m. in the morning yesterday, and it was ready about 6 o'clock in the evening. So it's been on there for about 12 hours. And he put a brisket, he put a load of lamb chops in there, sausages, bacon, and he's got his other machine that hydrates meat, so you can make like beef jerky and things like that. It's all right. It's okay. I had a really good time there, and it was just nice.
It dehydrates meat, not hydrates.
Yeah, all right. You know what I meant. I'm just checking you're listening.
Yeah.
Hey, boom, boom. And we had a nice night. Had a couple of ales and sat in the garden. He's got one of these tables you sit out in the garden. It's got like a fire pit in the middle of it to keep you warm.
Yeah.
So we had a good time. And the main thing was there was no screaming kids fighting or killing each other. It's the most relaxed I've been for a long time. It's like doing a tranquilizer. It's like smoking weed without having the effect of weed, being calm without any weed in my lungs. So now I feel he's set the bar now. Now I've got to come back with something, haven't I? You know, it's like when someone gives you something and you don't have to give to receive, but now I've got to think. So I can cook as well. So I've got to think about what I can do to repay the compliment. It's nice evening. So I'm having a beer. Obviously, it's Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. It's been a beautiful day, and like I said, in England, it's been really nice and sunny and warm. Yeah, even the kids have gone to the park and played, so that hopefully they go to sleep tonight. You never know. We got roast pork tonight. So English, we got like a tradition. On Sundays, you have a Sunday roast, and it could be roast beef, pork, lamb, or whatever. You have roast potatoes, and you roast potatoes in I think goose fat or beef dripping, and then we have carrots, a thing called Yorkshire pudding.
I know what that is.
You heard of those?
I've made it.
Oh wow,
Baby
good.
Jones.
Yeah. So we're having roast pork tonight with the crackling, with a bit of apple sauce, some Yorkshire puddings, carrots, peas, roast potatoes, some mashed potato. Trouble is on a Sunday.
Hey, D. Johns.
Huh? Oh, D. Johns. Oh, D. Johns. I've just seen her just a minute ago on her rights. Oh, that's a point. Have I smashed the like button as well? Oh, I didn't. Don't tell anyone, especially Myron. Don't tell him I didn't put a like up. I get banned on the channel, lose my bench. Just so excited to come in on the channel, I forgot. What about you, Josh and Julie? Do you do things like Sunday lunch, like a roast?
No, we just eat whatever. There's no special meal on Sundays.
We don't go to church. We call it Holy Sock Day. Oh, no.
I mean, Sundays is a bit like not quite the same, but like a Christmas dinner kind of thing, where you all sit at a table and then after the food and everything, you can't move, and I probably might fall asleep on a chair watching the TV for an hour.
That's only Christmas and Thanksgiving here.
Good to see you, D. Johns, again. Well, Josh, he's not coming in tonight. Oh no, sorry. Not Josh. I'm looking through the comments because you got different thing now. Sorry, Josh. I haven't had that much to drink. I've only had about 3 or 4 pints, I think. Oh no. Are they from last night, the empties, or are they from tonight? I don't know. Anyway, I just feel good. That's the main thing. As long as you feel good. And I'm not. When I get drunk, I don't get nasty. I'm one of those ones that probably do a Mooney down the street and I'll get all silly climbing up the lamppost. Hey, it's Ronan as well.
What's up?
Hey, Ronan.
What time is it over there, UK?
It is 11 minutes past 8 o'clock in the evening.
Wow.
And I'm having to look at the time now in the evenings because where it's rapidly getting lighter in the evenings, I don't wear a watch. And so normally it was getting dark at 5 o'clock in the evening. Now it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock. And it throws off your mental time. You know, like in the mornings, I used to like sleeping with the curtains open a bit so that it used to get light at 7 o'clock and it wakes you up as well. Now it's starting to get light at 6, 6:15 in the morning. So, the spring's coming. You know, the flowers are starting to blossom and the trees are starting to bud. The earth's coming out of hibernation, which I enjoy. It's nice. Life's coming back again.
Roll that with the coal already going.
Like I said, I appreciate all seasons. You know, you've got to appreciate. I mean, coal's not always very good, but when you go out for a walk and you come back and it's all nice and warm in your house and hot chocolate and all that kind of things, it makes you appreciate all the different seasons. You know, you appreciate the summertime because you sit out in the garden, have a barbecue and things like that.
Fuck the summertime.
It's cheaper.
Fuck the summertime.
Why fuck the summertime, Myron?
It's the worst time of the year.
Yeah, because you've got to pick the poop up of the garden. It's not buried by
I
the
don't
snow.
pick nothing up.
I'm joking. Why don't you like summertime, Myron?
Huh?
Why don't you like? Why fuck the summertime? Tell me.
Well, it rains, so there's mud. There's bugs, all kinds of bugs.
No, that's true.
And then there's the fucking heat.
A what?
So.
A yeek.
The heat.
Oh, the heat. Yeah. Well, how does it get where you are? I thought it's quite cold all the time. How hot?
I think it got up about 90 or 100 last summer.
What's that, about 45?
That was Fahrenheit. Yeah, somewhere up in there in the 40s.
Wow, I didn't think it got that hot there. But you can't swim in the sea, can you? I mean, I don't know if you can go to the coastline.
Don't know where the fuck the sea is. I know where it is. You got to look at a map and understand where I live before you start talking about where I live.
But bear with me then. Let me just bring up a map. I know you're east, aren't you, of Canada? And let me just bring up the map. Google Maps. Zoom back out. And I'll go across. I'll hop across the pond. And there we go. There we go. Canada. So I'll zoom in a bit more.
Okay, you got to go west to Alberta.
Canada's massive, isn't it? Fuck me. It's
Hey,
fucking
Rhoda.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it
Not
going?
bad. Oh, not too bad. You?
It was 60 degrees here yesterday. Today it is snowing. It's like a blizzard out there right now. It's insane.
Yeah, the kids love it though.
It's so bipolar weather, you know?
Yeah, but it's always like that in the spring.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't know what it wants to do yet.
Yeah. Well, it is. It wants to warm up, but it only does it so quick because the Earth is only tilting on its axis so fast. Because I think that's why it moves. It tilts on its axis winter and summer, and That's why we get cold and heat.
Yeah.
Because the fucking
does.
sun in the wintertime, the sun in the wintertime here has no heat in it. It could be sunny as hell, but it'll be 40 fucking below outside.
That's because you got the equator line, and that's why it rocks a bit.
Yeah.
So I've got Alberta. Where do
Okay,
I go from there?
Okay, go to the very left side
Yeah.
of Alberta and then start going north until you see a town called Grand Prairie. Well, a city.
I've got Rainbow Lake.
Rainbow Lake. Go south of there. Come back down and
Okay, I'll zoom in a bit more.
go to the left just a bit.
Of course, not much there, is there? Bloody hell. Rainbow Lake. What else we got here? I'm going to zoom in.
Come south.
And there's just like no towns. It's just like Keg River.
No, keep coming south. If you hit Manning, you still got to keep coming south.
Hotchkiss.
Hotchkiss, yeah.
Down more. South
More,
more.
yeah. Keep coming south.
Okay. Right, Smith Mill, Dixonville.
Keep coming south.
Bloody hell. Grimshaw, Berkeley. Griffin.
Griffin Creek. Go west there. Grimshaw.
Oh, I saw Grimshaw. I got Grimshaw. Is that it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Wow.
Go west of Grimshaw over to Fairview.
Fairview or St. All right, so we've got Shaftesbury Settlement, Roma, Peace River.
Yeah, I was born in Peace River.
Then you got St. Isidore.
St. Isidore, yeah.
And then you got Green Valley below it. Marie Wren,
Mary
Nampa.
Wayne. Yeah, but I live west of there, 50 miles.
Okay. So Grimshaw, Berwyn, Brownville, Griffin Creek. And let me look what it's like on the satellite. Wow, so much land with little houses. Hardly anything there.
So great.
Air must be good quality there.
Yep.
Must be really pure air.
Yep.
Wow, it's the size of Canada. I've not really thought about it before, but only because I'm speaking to you, but it's huge, Canada.
Well,
I think the whole country, they have as many people as the state of California.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, there's no built-up areas. There's no every few miles another town, city. The air must be beautiful there. Our air must be so clean.
Gonna see a face there, Oreo?
Anyway, all right, mate. Where's your green lights, Ronan?
Can't see nothing there, Oreo.
The green light?
Yeah,
Okay,
you usually got green lights behind you.
That's good enough.
Oh, not today. I took those out. What's up, Oreo?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
Nice
Good
to meet
see
you,
everybody.
Oreo.
Just listen, everybody. That's all. Enjoying my Sunday.
That's what Sundays are for.
It's not exactly true, Ogre. There's people farming just below the Arctic Circle, and you can farm above the Arctic Circle, but you have to have special seed because the growing season is so short there.
What do they grow? They can grow most things.
Well, yeah, they can grow a lot of things. They have they set up greenhouses up
Okay.
there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
they can grow hay and maybe a little wheat, something like that. It won't be that great because, well, they do have a shorter growing season, but part of it is 24 hours a day for probably about 16 days or something.
It's
You know?
daylight all day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you see, you can't see the Northern Lights, can you?
Yeah, aurora lights in it.
Yeah. I've seen them at every time of year.
Wow.
When I was
Especially,
younger.
especially when he's on the resin.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything.
We can hear you, Oreo, when you talk. But your mic's, you've clicked your mic off.
Yeah, you're
Monin,
muted now.
Oreo, you've muted yourself.
Yeah. Monin, does you mind you Joe Cool?
What's that?
Does you know Joe Cool, don't you?
Yeah, I know Joe.
Yeah. Don't you mind you Joe Cool? He's like his brother.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, always got the spliff in the hand as well, in the car.
Hang on one second. I'm going to try to get back in the show.
So we can hear. Oh, we heard you then for a moment, and then
Just
you
gonna
went
try and come
dark,
back
and
in.
then out. What you been up to, Ronan?
Watching Disney movies, you know, making bottles, stuff like that.
Sunday stuff, yeah.
What's going on? Anything good?
Yeah, well, like I said earlier on Rights Channel, just getting my old car back on the road. So I'm not.
Oh, what did you do to it today?
I took what it was. They got a fault with them sometimes where you can't open the door from the outside. You know, with the handle.
Yeah.
So I had to strip all the panel off, then take the window out, take the motors out because they're electronic, and I fixed them. They're supposed to replace a part, but I'm into recycling, so I spent time remolding it, refixing it, put it all together, and then I had to change where you turn the lights on, you turn the dial around, change that over, change the parking light switch. We press a button for the electronic parking because the bulb wasn't working in it. Changed that. Got loads of stuff actually, and I've managed to get it all done. And that is it really. I'm now just going to take it down to my mate's garage because it needs 2 new suspension springs on the back and a thing called a CV boot where you've got the front steering. You know what they are, yeah?
Yeah, it holds in all the grease and everything.
That's right, yeah. So I've got a couple of those need to be changed and a link. And it should. And I put some brand new. I went posh today. I put some genuine Bosch windscreen wipers. They've even got Bosch written on them. Bosch have got expensive. It was a good deal. It's a good deal. So yeah, that's all good to go. So I'm just going to take it down in the next couple of days. Like I said earlier on, I just got to find somewhere to store the bouncy castle because where I've had it for the past 3 years off road, I used it as storage to put the kids' bouncy castle in. So I don't know where that's going to go now. So I'm going to need the car back. I'm not in England where there's a shortage of cars, second-hand cars where they'd only be worth say like $1,000 now are worth $4,000 or $5,000 because there's no brand new cars.
Why is that?
Pardon? Oh, because there's a shortage of cars.
I've noticed that even over here at the dealerships and stuff, the parking lots are.
It's the chips. So that during the Kool-Aid lockdown.
Oh yeah, you were saying that the chips.
Yeah, the manufacture of the chips, which is a biological thing, where they cultivate the chips. It's like they couldn't do it, and so there's a massive shortage. But the thing is, right, there's no massive shortage on mobile phones or computers, which also use chips. So I don't know where that's all coming from.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, they're advertising up here that there have lots of vehicles on sale from last year's models that never got sold. So they're selling them.
You're lucky then. But there's no shortage of electric cars, Ronan. I mean, wonder why there's a shortage of gas and diesel cars, but there's no shortage of electric cars. It's that agenda, I think, that green agenda. And they're putting up prices of gas. Makes you wonder sometimes. Not that I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I mean, I believe in conspiracies. They do happen.
Yeah,
Well,
like, how the fuck did Biden get into power?
if they planted hemp and made hemp biodiesel, then we wouldn't need gas. We wouldn't need petroleum
Yeah.
because we could get everything we need out of the hemp oil. If they were really trying to save the planet, they would go that way instead of going electrical, because actually it costs something like 40% more to make an electronic car because of all the batteries and fucking shit. So you're not exactly with having to dig everything out and build it. It's not all that fucking much more. It's no better than a gas powered car, only you can't tell because everything's hidden on it. So you don't know what's.
Electric cars are 40% carbon footprint more than a gas car.
That's what it is, yeah.
40%, not 4%, 40. Also, lithium batteries have to be mined. They're using slave labor. There's not enough lithium around anyway. And then how they're going to dispose of the batteries afterwards? See, look, I believe that's the way forward in a way, but it's too much in its infancy stage for it to be implemented. There's not enough charging points or anything like that. It's a start. It's a start. It's like going back to the old televisions back in the day, in the 60s, you know, these great big glass tube things. And, you know, if you had something like a 20-inch telly, that's like a cinema for back then. But now we've got like 100-inch TVs plus, that are only a few millimeters thick, you know, and they're probably better on the environment, you know, electrically wise and stuff like that, more energy efficient. But it didn't happen overnight. You know, it's taken like 50 odd years for us to get to this point now. Same with electric cars. But what about hydrogen? You know, that's a feasible thing, isn't it, Myron?
Yeah.
Not looking into that.
Oh, me? No.
Hey, you better
Oreo, you're welcome back. You're live.
Yeah.
There
No
we go.
bombing.
I can hear better.
Ronan, where's the little baby? Down for a nap?
He's just went to his grandma's house.
Oh, right on.
She lives pretty close.
Nice.
Has your wife gone as well?
Yeah.
I was going to say, because when the babies go to the grandmas, you shouldn't be on YouTube. You should be with your wife right now. Enjoy that moment of time.
How do you know that didn't already happen?
Because she's gone to your mother-in-law's.
Yeah, I kicked them out.
But you still got some pussy.
She's yeah, I got the cat
Let
here.
me see your pussy.
You want to see? I can't show you my pussy right now.
It might attack you. I think.
Yeah, I don't want to get bit.
You're a bit scared.
I'm a bit scared of it.
It ran away. I'm a bit scared.
Yeah, he's run away because he knows the wife's gone to the mother-in-law's.
Don't be on YouTube, be on your wife. That's funny.
No porn bombers. What do you do for your Sunday afternoons? Do you have a family meal, a Sunday roast, Ronan? Because you've got a bit of Irish in you, after all.
Today, no. I mean, her mom usually does those kinds of things.
Yeah,
And I'll just get the leftovers, you know.
Oh, what? She comes back with it?
Yeah.
The leftovers.
Yeah.
The
How can we
leftover
know?
meatloaf.
How come you don't go over there with your wife?
They keep me fed. I mean, I do go over, but it's like it's the grandma and the great grandma.
Yeah.
She's still alive, the great grandmother. So it's just, it's all women and her sister and her sister's daughter. So it's all women. It's
Ronan, come on, it's all women. It's all gravy.
That's why I told her I was before we had the baby. I said I hope it's a boy because this family really needs some men in it, And we did. We had the boy.
Testosterone.
Yeah, testosterone. Too much estrogen. A little bit goes a long way.
A little bit goes on.
Listen, I know that because I tell you what, it's cost me loads of money in Hoovers. I've had to buy, the brand Dyson.
Yeah, those are good, right?
Yeah, I've had to buy. Yeah, it's just around the corner for me. I've had to buy all the Hoovers. We got the handheld, the uprights, and all that stuff. They're all the animal ones. They're meant for pet hairs. And what happens is my girls have all got hair down to their ass. All of them.
Oh yeah.
Except for the 3-year-old. It's getting there though. It's halfway down her back, and they molt. An amount of hair that I have to. Then I have to take the Hoover apart for the rotation head and get a Stanley knife and cut all the hair out.
I have to do the same here, just from my wife. It's like that hair it will kill a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, but it's
Does
an
it ever
animal
clog
one. It's
the
supposed to be
drain?
for pets. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
another thing as well. The
Drano.
shower. The bathroom where you have to do the plugs.
Mhm.
Yeah, where the water goes out. It looks like I'm pulling out a 10-foot rat's tail
Yeah.
once a month.
Hey, would you rather she look like a guy?
No, not at all.
Yeah, just shave the head. It'll be fine.
Sinead O'Connor. That's another Irish. But she's fucked up, isn't she?
She died, didn't she?
No, her son did. He committed suicide.
Oh shit.
What happened was she let him go to. He become a bit of a drug addict or something. She kicked him out, kind of thing, and he went into some specialist care. Let's be honest, I have it right. She kind of like. She's too much into her own life. The truth of the matter is, and she got other kids as well, but she kicked him out. And he's apparently quite a nice guy. Just got into drugs. That's all. And you wanted help, and he just didn't get the help, and he went and topped himself. He's only about, I think he's 19, 20, something like that.
Damn.
Not old. Yeah, very sad. Very, very sad. You've got to remember, like, over here, well, not only in Ireland, but in the United Kingdom, mental health is just as important as, I don't know, if is there life on Mars? I mean, there's no money for it. It's been put on a back burner, and it's one of the most important things. If you don't, it's like your car. If you hit a curb and you knock your tracking out, after a while, your tire's going to go bald. You have to keep buying tires every 100 miles, and the health service over here don't recognise it. If you don't cure mental health properly, do you know what I mean? The long-term cost of it all. Kids committing crime, doing drugs, committing suicide, and all those other things. There's no help. And look, when we grew up, we was told to man up. Things are a bit different for kids these days. I don't know.
Yeah, they're treated like pussies is one problem.
Yeah.
Well,
like
fuck,
colleges.
should be out and working.
Yeah, but it's the colleges, even the army, you got safe spaces. In the college, you got a safe space, in case you get offended by something or do this or do that. It's just there's too much wokeism.
Well, I
Not
should be
enough
allowed
stickers.
everywhere because I could offend anybody if I was really up to it.
Not enough Mr. T's in the world. Get some nuts, man up. Unless you're a lady. But I
I think young people they can feel hopeless, and
yeah, they're made to. It's education departments. They're made to feel like that. Well, there's no discipline in schools. There's no respect for police, and if you haven't got that, then it goes on to the parents as well. There's no respect for the parents. Not in all families. There's good families out there. I'm just saying, you know, guys as well, they're just as much to blame. You know, get a girl pregnant, or a girl wants to get pregnant because she wants to get a house, and then just fuck off, and the kid's left without a father. You need both parents, ideally.
Yeah, they say a kid growing up with only one parent is
I
like
agree with that.
six times more likely to end up in jail.
Oh yeah, I can believe that. I don't disbelieve that for 1 second.
My mother passed away when I was 12, and I've never even seen my father, and I just basically raised myself. So
And how do you feel that you've done?
it was tough.
Did you go through some bad?
I spent
bad
8 years
and now you're
in the
older?
Marine Corps.
You was in the Marine Corps.
I made my own. Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps.
Wow.
I made my own. I made my own path, but I mean, there's several different ways it could have ended up. You know, right out of high school, you can end up dead in a gang, and you know, there's so many different. You know, if you don't have family looking out for you and guiding you and keeping your head on a swivel, then it's really easy to fall on your own. Very easy to fall.
It's called
But
survival,
I've
isn't it?
managed to kind of stay afloat with the grace of God. Well, that and the grace of God. I mean, we're all here by something. Not myself. I didn't do it myself. So,
Oreo, listen, you know, it's
I'm hanging out with a hope and a prayer. You know, every single day, I guess.
Look, we all make mistakes in life, and for you, I understand because I didn't see my dad from a very, very young age. Because my mum, she turned out to be a bit of a bitch, and so he'd done a runner. Well, not done a runner, she just stopped it. And then I remember she died of cancer when I was 18. Held her hand when she died, and all my other family are dead. And I made mistakes, but when I say mistakes, I survived. It's survival. If you've got no one to guide you all those ways, and you've got no home, or you're out and about, you just and you just do what you can just to get through life, food and just getting things. And then you got all the things like all the advertisements you see when you're a young kid, like the MTVs, all the fast cars and the nice clothes, but these kids you see on the streets, you know, they're wearing expensive trainers,
No.
and nice clothes, got money. They got it from their parents. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of survival. I mean, we all make mistakes. It's the most important thing about mistakes are.
Yeah, it was all. Yeah.
Hello, Josh.
Hit the wrong
How many
button.
assets are passed down to you, or do you have to do it on your own? Or
Yes. Do you know what I mean?
did you do it to yourself? I mean, there's so many different. A lot of kids leave. They walk. What were you gonna say?
Who, me?
What's that?
Not me? No, I think Josh just said something for a second and then it went quiet.
You were gonna say something, right? Yeah.
What, me? God bless.
Josh. Okay.
I think it's Josh.
It's really tough. It just depends. It just depends on where you're from. You know, demographics play a big role. I've been to Australia, Japan, Hawaii, Germany.
Wow.
I've seen all different kind of walks of life. You know, so.
And that's an education in itself.
Really tough. It really is. You know, yeah. And who you know plays a big role. You know, who you know, what you.
Role models.
Knowledge is power, right? You know, all the people that tried to have
It's like the place you're saying, like, it matters where you grow up, and if you don't have a family at home, you look for family maybe on the streets. So it's like that's where the kids join the gangs, or they just maybe they see the drug dealers, the only people getting the real money. So those are the role models, you know.
Easy money, yeah. And the thing is, these drug dealers, they see the young kids. We call it I can't remember what it's called right now at the moment. In the UK, we get that as well. You got kids.
They prey off that. That's what they prey on.
Exactly.
Because it's attention.
It's grooming. It's grooming, basically. It's grooming, and they use these trapping.
And they're getting their money. They're getting their money. You're getting their attention. It's a business. It's a straight up
Mm.
business. And so
It's
they
an
reach
evil
out. They
business.
cling on to that. When you're young, you cling on to wanting something in your life.
Attention, a role model. Yeah, hope. Yeah. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, Oreo, because we just met first time tonight. How
They'll
old are
find
you?
it somewhere, whether it's
Where? How? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, and whereabouts are you in the world?
okay. I'm 40, and I'm
Okay.
in San Diego. Is where I'm currently at.
Okay, that's all right. I've just turned. I'm 56 at the moment. I'm based in the UK.
I was
believe it or not.
I was in where? Oh,
I think you got a bit of
50?
lag on
You
your
turned
phone.
50? Okay.
Yeah, 56.
I do. I know. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying.
No, it's okay.
It's if you're 50, yeah, you got 10 years.
56.
So, that's quite a bit,
56. Just.
56 even. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Don't call me an old
56.
cunt.
You're old enough to be our dad, UK.
I
I'm
probably
saying
am.
like,
I'm a dirty bastard.
Yeah.
young
Oh,
parents, young parents have it harder. Young parents have it harder now because of all the obstacles and everything it's either all or nothing for a family now. You know what I mean? They either stick together or it's tough. And sticking together is probably, the most important thing. You know what I mean? It's very easy to kind of want to go your own way, sometimes for some reason. Yeah.
The trouble is, there's too many for young
to break it
families
down and
now.
look at
It's
it.
harder.
Oh.
It's harder for younger families now because there's too many dramas, too much great divide. With things like lockdowns and the price of living and all the other things. It's a harder place to be now. Like when I was in the 80s and 90s.
It's harder for the great credit and are struggling right now. Think about, what I'm saying, the people the kids that don't have great credit and or, their jobs are just barely paying for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's tough for them, it's tough for everyone, all the way down,
And
the way that I feel.
Education, the colleges.
So even with my military pension that I get,
yeah,
living in San Diego, yeah, the cost of living, even the military pension I get, it's in the United States, I'd probably be doing all right. I'd be doing a lot better. The cost of gasoline is almost $7 a gallon here. It's very expensive.
lucky.
Everything is going up. I mean, the cost of beer. I know you guys pay per liter, so.
Yeah, we're paying
Right.
nearly 10, which is about $15 a gallon now. And beer, like you said, beer has gone up as well.
When I was in Australia when I was in Sydney back in no, it's okay. When I was in Sydney back in 2001, all the Australians were complaining about the price of gasoline. Well, they call it petrol, but they were like, when we first got there, they were like, it's like 3 something, 4 something a gallon. I was like, oh,
Liter.
a liter. I was like, that's good, right? And they were like, hell no, mate, it's not good. Yeah, I didn't realize back then, it was when I was really young. But you look at it now, and it's just wow, man, the price has really, really gone up. It's skyrocketed. Our grandparents were talking about 60 cents, 70 cents, 50 cents, and now here we are. $7 here, $15 there, UK. It's bad. It's bad all the way around.
But in Venezuela,
Hopefully,
how much
it gets better.
How much do you
there's
think is
always
a gallon? Oh, it's sorry, I'm not over talking you. We've got a lapse, haven't we? So don't think Myron, I'm over talking him. He's on a mobile phone, and there's a bit of a delay.
Absolutely not. I get
Oreo,
it.
how much do you think a gallon of gas is in Venezuela? Current price, a gallon
Jesus God.
of these.
I don't even
Go on,
wanna-
take educated guess.
What? $100?
8 cents US.
8 cents a gallon.
Yeah, I shit you not.
Just go
Check
live.
it,
Just go
Google it.
live over. Just go live over there right now, huh? Just go live over there right now.
And then in Russia,
Hey, what are you guys paying over there?
and in Russia,
What do they only
complaining-
got like 10 cars over there or something?
No, not at all. No. And in Russia, it's $1 as of 2 days ago, and they're complaining because of all this sanctions. Their fuel's gone up. They pay $1.09 a gallon in Russia.
We're the ones.
Stiffing it, man. Getting the bill here.
Yeah, we're the little people.
Well, the
being-
average people, we are.
all of us, the little people. Well, as I say little
But
people,
they
we're not little
recognize
people.
we got to get around. They recognize that we have to use. At least in
Yeah.
the UK, you know, your guys' like metro stations and travel network is a lot better than the United States. It's a lot more tight knit, you know. It's like one big New York, you know what I mean, for you guys.
You got,
Is it not?
You've been watching. No, it's not. You've been watching. There's so many strikes. The cost of fuel has gone up. So has the travel costs in taxis or railway stations, metros, and it's unreliable. It takes a piss,
Damn.
and it's dangerous as well. Too many attacks, robberies, stabbings, rapes on the bus when you know, nobody likes to do it. And then obviously with the Kool-Aid, as we call it, you know, people didn't want to go on a public transport, so they thought they was going to catch something and die. It's called a common cold. Yeah, it's fucked up over here.
So everything, the price went up for everything, huh? So the price went up for everything for them to try to compensate.
Unbelievable. I think they really messed up trying to enforce all these mandates and rules, and it's really just backfired on everything.
You know, on everything you can think of, you know, in our lives.
Yeah.
For what reason? I have no idea why. You know, it doesn't
Well,
make any
it's
sense.
divide and conquer, isn't it? Think about all the things that happen in life. You know, turning people against each other. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Have a jibber jab, don't have a jab. You know, it's all about dividing us, trying to, you know, all this anti-Russian sentiment that's going on at the moment, against the Russian people. I'm talking about. I'm not about the governments. I'm talking about the people. And if you look what they're doing now, there is absolutely no difference between this and 1939. The only difference between 1939, when they ousted a certain community, is that the Russians at the moment don't have to wear a gold star and have a tattoo on their wrist. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's all about dividing, you know, and people listen to the mainstream media propaganda.
Oh, well, I mean, believe me, I was getting ready to go over there, actually, volunteer. And I have the volunteer, the form. The embassy reached out to me of Ukraine. They reached out to me via email, and then I have their phone number. But I don't feel what's going on is right. I feel like this should have, you know, it's just bad all the way around right now. It's just gotten to a point now where the line needs to be drawn. It has to be drawn. It has to. Ukraine's doing a great job of defending themselves, but they're going up against an aggressor that has, you know, triple the numbers, quadruple the numbers, and it just comes down to time, you know. The only reason why the Russians haven't fully invaded is because they don't have the airspace to do so. So
what you want to do?
We have to wait. It's a waiting game.
I really wish, I hope you don't go over there. Reason being is because how they're treating people that are volunteering. And the volunteers, well, you can get paid up to $1,500, which is about $2,000 a day. They're offering for mercenaries like yourself. And but when you get there,
well, I'm not going up for the pay. I'm not going for the pay. It wouldn't be for the pay. It wouldn't be.
Yeah, but the thing is, once you get there, they don't give you any body armor. They might give you 10 rounds in a rifle. And if you don't go straight to the front, look, I don't want to get into a heated argument about it. I'm just seeing the reports that are coming in. People are getting shot for deserting. They weren't letting the men of age 16 to 60 out. Now they're starting to lower the age. There's a lot. Look, just go look on YouTube and just type in the Donetsk area back in 8-10 years ago. 20,000 Ukrainian civilians killed by the Ukrainian army. There's a lot more to this, my friend. A lot more. Look, I'm not pro Putin. I'm not pro this or pro that. I'm pro people, like me and you. And I don't like people getting involved in bullshit.
No, I know. Yeah, it goes way back. I understand. I'm not just, one of these. I understand a little bit of history. I do get it. But if not, you know what? If not now, when? When it's on our doorstep? When it's on our doorstep, maybe? It might be. If they take Ukraine and take Estonia and take the Baltics back, and then did you hear what the foreign minister from Russia said? They are claiming that Alaska is Russia's.
Oh, yeah.
That we bought it from them. The United States bought it from them. Wasn't legit, and they want it back. Yeah. So they want that back, and then they want Fort Jackson back, which is off Los Angeles. And then they want basically it's just their rhetoric is starting to ratchet up. I'm wondering what's really happening going on behind the scenes. It's got to be something more that we're not really seeing.
There is.
I don't think either country wants to deploy nuclear weapons.
No, I don't. Like, it doesn't.
But Johnson has vowed to help Ukraine, so I mean.
I think it's all a fucking ploy to artificially boost the fucking prices on everything.
Myron's hit it on the head. Absolutely hit it on the head. On those things in the West. And I'm a Western guy.
I don't
want to bring the channel down. Myron's channel. He doesn't like to do politics or religion. But listen, Oreo, if you can, have you ever heard of a station called RT News? RT News.
See you later, Ginger.
Redacted tonight?
Go and watch that. And then, have you got your own channel, Oreo? Myron, has he got his own channel?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I'd like to converse with you on another channel because it's a bit rude taking over Myron's channel. And this is a very nice, calm and peaceful channel. Relaxed. We come here for therapeutic.
Myron, I apologize. I'm sorry, Myron.
No, don't apologize. It's just,
Dang, I apologize. Sorry, guys.
No, me too. I can get quite heated. It's a heatable conversation, isn't it? But it's nice to converse with somebody and listen to both sides of the story.
Yeah.
But maybe this isn't a place and time. But I'm enjoying chatting to you, Oreo. Honestly, I really am. Just to listen to somebody that's awakened and stuff like that. But
doobie.
Me too.
You're all a bunch of stoners. I'm just a fucking alcoholic.
Josh and Julie over there.
Yeah, we're fucking stoners. We don't drink alcohol though. Fuck that.
I do.
Can't get a hangover from weed.
I switched alcohol for coffee, so I just drink coffee now.
Right on.
Yeah, it's different for us in the UK, guys.
You can wake up. and still be ready for more.
Yeah, but it's different for us in the UK. If you get caught, even though we're in the UK, we're the biggest exporter of weed in Europe, pharmaceutical, we're not allowed to smoke it legally.
We're the lucky ones.
Yeah, shut up. Well, I don't know. You got Trudeau.
It's kind of like how the U.S. is. It's illegal federally. It's legal on a state level. You know.
You carry around 1 ounce on you, and you can grow 4 plants.
And in Spain, you can grow 5 plants.
Okay. Well, if I had a basement, I would grow more.
And it doesn't say the size that they can be either.
I don't believe so. And Spain's a good place. South of Spain is a good place to grow weed. I think 360 or 354 days of the year is sunshine.
They're gonna head down to Cyprus?
No, Spain. Cyprus is too small. I've lived
over.
Ronan.
I bounced.
Oh, that was a while ago.
So Myron, where's all the music from yesterday, Myron?
Well, everybody's talking, so I just haven't been playing it. But
UK's our
That
jukebox.
music yesterday, man, had me laughing, man. Oh, UK is? Yeah, because he's partying. He's the one that's drinking the mimosas over there.
What kind of music do you listen to, Oriole?
I like instrumental beats, like instrumental hip hop beats, and like a lot of instrumental beats, you know, from different artists. You know, typically I'll leave most of the words out, you know, so that way I can put my own in there or whatever I want to do, you know, if I want to just listen to the beat.
Yeah, true that.
Most of nowadays stuff is kind of like, I like to play a lot of basketball, so. But I like, you know, the old school like,
Yeah, back in the
old
90s.
school stuff.
I still listen to the 90s music.
You know, that stuff. I don't like thinking about the 90s because it makes me cry. Where we are now, like the 90s,
Yeah.
when roller skating was cool, you know.
Just listen to some Bob Marley.
Oh, Bob Marley, oh, of course. Oh, I love it all. I love it all. Where are you guys from, Josh and Julie? If you're
Canada, Nova Scotia.
And the weed is nice up there.
Fucking right.
Is it legal where you're at?
Here in California, it's just expensive.
Expensive.
buying it out of the store here, it's about 100 an ounce for 20%, maybe 120 for 20%, somewhere in there.
An ounce costs like good stuff costs you like almost 100. Dang man, my connection.
Grab my phone.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
take it.
I get it by the pound. You're froze up, Oreo.
Yeah, you think he answered a phone call or something?
Oh, okay. So he didn't even see the pound. Hmm.
And it's not legal where UK is, I don't think.
No.
No.
Although, like I said, we're the biggest exporters in Europe of pharmaceutical marijuana.
But it's not legal where he lives.
Mary
Legal.
Jane.
It's legal to grow it in the UK, not legal to smoke it.
It's not legal to smoke grow it in the UK.
Well, some people are.
If you get caught growing weed, you still get it's called cultivation, and it's classed as what did they say it was? Oh, I can't remember the charge now. But if you get caught growing weed, you're fucked. You get a conviction.
So it's illegal.
Yeah.
What if it's no THC in it?
That's no good.
That'd be like hemp or something.
That'd be like drinking non-alcoholic vodka.
Well, would they still charge you though?
Hmm?
Would they still charge you?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I just know it's not legal for us to grow. Why are you going to grow something that's not going to get you high? Unless it's a daffodil.
Well, it's good for medicine.
I know. Look, we know all the benefits, but like I said to you, right? You have to remember that the United Kingdom is one of the biggest pharmaceutical exporters of weed, and those people that have got shares in it, that have set it up, I swear to God, I'm not being, all that kind of stuff. That they got links to the Parliament. People that are married, like people that are high up in the Parliament, they're partners and stuff like that. So if they legalize weed, they're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
It is what it is. There's a reason why things, don't happen.
I don't see why they would lose money if they legalized weed. They could still keep selling it to all the other countries, and they could be selling it to the people in the United Kingdom too.
Yeah, but they don't. It's pharmaceutical grade, apparently.
And you know what that is? Fucking bullshit. There's no such thing as pharmaceutical grade.
You only got the answer out before I did because I was having a drag of my cigarette. I'd have said bullshit too. It's all bullshit. You got, like I said earlier on, just follow the money. If something don't sit right with you, follow the money, and then there's the answer.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Deadly silent.
Yeah.
It might be music time.
I'm looking for something.
DJ Myron. You'll get yourself some disco lights in the background. I've got to shoot soon anyway. It's a school night, which means I've got to come in early and eat my food and all that malarkey. Not while I've still got some beers in the fridge.
Well, this is have to watch. Listen to this. Bitchy Big Boobies Bang Bang Band.
I love the banjo in it.
Mad love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push up a little boost and better. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder. Dead wife is what I told her. Red knife sticks it to my shoulder. Oh babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead mess that you shed with your sweet. This bitch is melts, hairstyles, misstyles, knocks me on my knees. And it and her blood, blood spurt, stop shutting me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds and hell, I've been good company. Mad love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push up a little boost and batter. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder. That wife is what I told her. Last night sinks into my shoulder. Oh babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead miss that you shed queen be my squeeze. The bitches now pass, half fast, mixed fast, knock me on my knees. And it in her flat blood squirt, stop shutting me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds and I love in good company. And I love in good company. And I love in good company.
Wow,
Welcome back.
that was nowhere near as good as the original.
Is that a hound dog?
Come here. Nah, she's a husky Dalmatian mix, so she's a Siberian panda, is what they call them.
Wow. Oh, it's very quiet.
That's how she does. She puts her arm up like that. That's how she acts. She's a sweetheart. You guys got Myron's got a Chihuahua, right?
Yeah, he's Chihuahua Terrier cross. And some kind of a spaniel.
And Josh and Julie.
We don't got any dogs.
No.
I've got 5
Yep,
dogs.
I got 4 of them.
I've got 5 dogs. We call well, my wife calls them our children.
The chil- the
they're-
extra children.
No, they act like animals. They are kids though, children. They're always tearing up the house and wrecking it, so I call them. They're animals.
They're the backups. They're the backups. In case
I'm back in a
the
second.
kids
I'll be back in a minute.
in case
Oh,
the
go on.
kids didn't thrash the house enough, the dogs will do it to you.
No, I'm joking. They are kids. They are children, but I call them dogs because they act like animals.
You're awful, UK.
No, I'm not. You don't know what I have to go through. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back in a minute.
I got 3 kids. I know.
All I can say is
Well,
UK sounds like he's raised some little monsters, and it's all his fault.
Right?
I heard
Anybody-
that. I was just going out the office then. I heard that. I had to come back in again and comment on that. Caught you. Right, back in it.
Well, I'll say it again when you come back. If I
Oh,
can
we're
remember what
discussing. You know what? You know what my SWAT team of seagulls are like.
I said.
Back in a minute.
time to smoke another one, huh, Myron?
That's all I do. I'm trying to conserve, and I'm still smoking lots.
You and me both, brother. I want to smoke some Canadian skunk.
Can you crank his mic up, Myron? It's hard for me to hear him.
You know what? I can do it. Let me go into my settings.
It's done.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me better?
Yes. I turned you up full blast.
Cool. I said I gotta try some of that Canadian skunk up there.
Well,
That was
none
like
of it's
meat up
really
there.
all that good.
We're smoking Star Walker Kush.
Oh man. I can only dream about it.
I don't know if you've
How
seen
much-
it before, but here's the bag it comes in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's an
I used
ounce.
to watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's an ounce? Damn. They don't like to
This,
sell a lot
this
of
was
ounces
a
here.
pound when it
They
was
sell
full of.
eighths and times. That's a lot right there, Myron.
That
That's
was
enough to
shaking. That's shake and
smoke
trim.
you to the moon.
Shake and trim, but it's guaranteed to be 31% THC.
You tested it?
And oh fuck, I'm smoking it. I've smoked. This is my 3rd pound of it.
He's like, my brain tested.
It took me a month to
Yeah,
smoke the
I hear
first
you.
pound.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I smoke a lot.
This stuff's small nugs, this Kush, but Just dry too. Like you can almost crumble it with your fingers.
Really? You know what? I got some stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna go get it. Wait right there. Right back.
Perseus.
All right, I'm back. All right. This is what I bought. It was fucking expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but truly from Blim, and hold on, let me. There we go. And I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
It's testing at 39%.
Shit, nice.
But this was 385 right here for the ounce.
Oh wow.
It's super expensive though with all the taxes that they put on it. So,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, he has his own brand, and I tried some of that, and this stuff is way better than the Mike Tyson 2.0 that he has out. He's got some OG Kush, but this right here, I mean, this has everything, and it has the terpenes, it has everything. And the only problem is I'm not willing to sit here and continue to pay like $3.85 an ounce. Is that, not gonna happen though.
Yeah, that's
But it's
quite
good.
a bit of money.
I can
But it
get
comes
3
in this
ounces
big,
up here.
it comes in this big black jar. Huh?
Right.
Okay. You frozen Oreo.
It comes in this black jar. Dispensary. The lights somehow they interact with the crystals and the terpenes, similar to like a beer in a can versus in a bottle. The taste is very different. The same thing with connoisseur weed. If you have it in a black jar where it's not hitting the sunlight, it will not damage or degrade the trichomes. So that's why they put it in this black container. And when I pulled all of it out, it was fresh. I mean, but I tell you, this stuff is so good. I went through.
You're roboting real bad on my end. Or is it me that's roboting?
No, you're good. It's just him.
Yeah, because he's froze up solid on my end.
Yeah, he's froze up solid here too.
It was.
That's pretty expensive ounce.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind trying it once in a while, but that's an expensive ounce.
Yeah.
All right, I fixed it. I'm back. Sorry,
That's what I get reading it.
I'm back. You get
That's
that from
one
the
of the
government?
from government approved fucking salespeople because it's
That's
medical.
okay.
That's a medical container. But I can go down and buy just as good fucking weed at the store for cheaper. Way cheaper.
Hmm.
And the only difference in the weed is the fucking name on the bag, whatever. There's no difference in the way it's grown or anything.
No, it's getting the prices are really high.
Wow, it's just fucking
Like,
stupid.
like which one's higher, gasoline or weed per ounce? You know. So I have to conserve it, but some days I conserve it, you know, more than others.
Well, I wish it really had a better effect on me than what it does.
Yeah. But if you can grow it, I mean, if you can grow your own, if you can get really good seeds, reputable seeds, and just have a perpetual garden, you know, but it's a lot to maintain. It's a lot to maintain. Constantly having to, you know, even if you have things on automatic, you have to still go back and check, you know, and make sure. So it's just, but it's doable. It's really easy. But if you can do it, you know, it definitely saves a lot of money because it's getting expensive.
Not really. Not up
No.
here.
Yeah.
I can order online. I can order a pound of Kush probably for $1,100.
Fish.
If you got the money up here, the weed is really cheap. Weed is really cheap, but I don't got the money.
Yeah. It's the opposite here. Everyone's got all these little secret drug shops now. A lot of them are getting busted now. They got a little undercover, you know, because you're not allowed to operate within a certain amount radius of a school or anything like that. A lot of them, they operate undercover, they'll close the windows, and they get a lot of business, and they're open 24 hours, but as soon as the cops find out, you know, paid off. It's usually the sheriffs or, you know, the FBI will come in and raid them. They'll wait till they have a bunch of money and a bunch of, you know, stash, and then they'll come in and raid them. And then you'll see about it in the paper. You're like, you know, dispensary gets busted. Take all the money out. They wait till they get their little Christmas stocking nice and fat, and then they rob them. They're like, give me a Christmas stocking. Yeah. When they think that the business is going. Yeah.
The schoolyard for one store in town, it's a block to the edge of the schoolyard and 2 blocks right to the school. And that store is on Main Street. You know, the town I live in is not that big. Everything is cramped together.
Yeah. So it's
It's
tough to
only
make it. It's tough to. Go ahead.
go ahead. Ooh. It's 37
So where do you?
degrees right now.
37 degrees.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's cold, man.
3 degrees there, Josh. Nah, last winter it was down to minus 39. And it was in minus 40s there. I think one night it hit minus 40 once. But
It's too cold, man.
it was in the minus 30s every day for damn near 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. It was just fucking frigid.
That's like Chihuahua popsicle cold right there.
Yeah, he don't spend much time outside when he goes out to take a piss when it's that cold.
He goes out, he's back in, man. 2 seconds,
Yeah, pretty much.
in and out.
He don't even go off the step when it's that cold. He just goes out the bottom of the step. And,
Just hangs his leg off the rail
oh
and just lets
no,
it loose and then comes back.
I got a apartment size deep freeze sitting on my step that he pisses on all the time.
Hey, but at least he doesn't go in the house.
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh no.
I cannot fucking catch him at it. I think maybe once and I hollered at him and he looked like he was scared, but he's just a sneaky little
Got him.
And when I got him,
Oh,
when I got him,
shit. You only
I
caught
was
him one
told he
time.
was trained. When I got him, I was told he was trained that, he might go in the house once in a while, but you'd never notice it. And holy fuck. But he scares away a lot of things, so I can't complain. That's why I got him. I wanted him for a guard dog because the other one, she wouldn't bark at anything. But he started fucking barking, and now, if he starts barking, she starts whining. And then after a while, she'll start barking too. So I've
Hey,
had
he's
people come up the
teaching
street.
her.
Yeah, I've had people come up the street, walk across the street, go up past my place, and then come back again, just from the barking.
Just to stay away. You're like, yeah, that's the way I like it.
Yeah. I don't have any locks on my doors, so I got to scare the people off. The locks don't work.
Yeah. Well, you got two dogs simultaneously barking at you. It's definitely not a good feeling. You definitely just like, hey man, just get away, man. It's just.
Yeah.
I'll go back another day.
Yeah. It is.
So you guys are you. Huh?
What's that?
So you guys aren't going to see spring until well, at least another month and a half, then 2 months up in Alberta, right?
Well, yeah, another month or so.
Another month. It'll be beautiful. It'll look beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's nice in the spring. in the fall.
What about the rain? You getting much? Oh, that's beautiful, Josh and Julie. That's really nice right there.
Last year we never got any.
How do I switch my camera? Oh, you can't. Here, hey, here's San Diego.
Damn, that looks nice there.
Think so? You see everything?
Oh yeah, it looks nice and warm there.
It's nice. It's warm. Well, it's a little windy and some clouds. It rained this morning. It's about 60 degrees. It was about 80 degrees yesterday. It was really sunny. We needed the rain because, it's very dry. The lands are very dry. You know what I mean? Even after it rained, you can see like the top of the soil was already, basically turned back to dust. So spring was last month for us. This is kind of like, I don't know. We don't get a lot of rain, and we ended up getting rain this morning, and that was very strange. Yeah, this is. You see all the traffic. There's a 15 south. Another 15 miles in that direction, and then you're at the border of Mexico. And then there's just a bunch of houses. Those were really nice houses, expensive houses over there. But yeah.
Is there a wall up for the border there? Or?
Come in my car. What's that?
Is there a wall like to the Mexican border, or is it just wide open?
What'd you say? To go in, it's wide open. Actually, to come back to the other side, it's a different story. Your ass is waiting in line at the border for probably 5, 6, 7 hours just to try to get back in. And then you got to go through customs and a bunch of, it's to get in Mexico. It's like traffic on the freeway. You could just go right in, but coming back out is a totally different story. It's like, I don't know. It's like going to a professional football game or something. Everyone's hurry to get in, but then getting out of the game, and then that's a totally different scenario. So a lot of people wait in line. They don't mind. A lot of people cross by foot, and it's a lot faster. But right now, with the way the cartels are, I wouldn't go over there. I don't really go over there. I don't have any need to. But it's a lot cheaper. I mean, the food is really cheap. It's still good. The quality of pet care, if your pet has some sort of, issue, the vets over there are much cheaper than they are in the United States. So a lot of people go there to get their animals fixed, taken care of, or to shop, or have family. There's a lot of family that come back and forth, So, but it's good. It's a huge fence. They got the border patrol. It's all surveillance. No one really jumps over unless it's in remote parts of, Texas or Arizona, where they're not really, there's really not much fence line, I guess.
No, okay.
But I don't know what is a Canadian. You guys ever been to the United States or what?
No, not me.
I have before 9/11, when you could just travel over there, no problem. But
did you like it?
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I know these travel restrictions. I wish I could go. And now that we can't do it, it's when I really want to. You know what I mean? It's like on my bucket list now. You know what I mean? Whereas before, yeah, Whereas before it was just like, you know what, if I get a chance to, I get a chance to. But now I'm like, damn it, I gotta see everything. You know what I mean? It's gotta happen. And
Right.
I think it's because they're telling me no, so it's gotta, I'm feeling like a yes, on the inside. So we'll give it a little,
Yeah.
huh?
For sure.
We'll give it
for
a couple
sure.
more months for the mandates. Maybe things will die down and we'll get back to a little bit more normal way. But traveling is even here, you try to travel from state to state and you get, they give you problems. So it's a gamble. You're gambling, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people just stay home now. They don't travel as much. What about you, Myron? You travel much?
Just in Alberta and BC. And a lot of that was for work.
Yeah. What were you doing?
Well, I worked the oil rigs. And then after, I drove truck. I worked heli-portable seismic.
Okay.
Then I went to a freaking
Hey,
farm
man.
store. And then at the end, I was hauling concrete.
And in your weather conditions up there, man, that's crazy on those slippery roads.
They're not all that slippery. You just got to know how to fucking drive.
Right. You see here in San Diego, if it starts raining on that freeway that you see or that you saw right in front of you right there, that one, even if like two little drops hit that freeway, people will start freaking out, slowing down. You'll have bumper to bumper traffic, and I don't know, Californians just don't know how to drive in the rain. There's so many accidents and fatalities that happen, and it's bad. It's really bad. So
I've done over
that's how
100
it
miles
is here
an
in California.
hour. I've done over 100 miles an hour in ice in the wintertime. It's not that hard. And that was only two-wheel drive, too. I don't use four-wheel drive. That's for fucking pussies that don't know how to drive, too.
You tell him, Myron.
If I was Myron's passenger, my fucking hands would be dug right into that dashboard, just hanging on for life, I think.
One guy, actually,
like on the movie Planes.
I had one guy pray.
He cried.
Pray. Yeah, he was praying when I was driving. We were doing 100 miles an hour down
He was praying. He was praying and crying. He was praying.
Oh shit, that's too funny.
Jesus. Myron, you gotta stop scaring people, man.
Myron's gonna get a car with me.
So no more truck.
Nah, I can't.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm just back from it. I just couldn't help myself. I had to go do diagnostics on my car. It's all good. Listen, I've got to chip off, guys.
No,
see you tomorrow.
You were drinking another Stella. You had another Stella. Stop lying.
No, actually, no. I drink ale. I like ale. I don't like Stella no more. It's too gassy and shitty. It doesn't taste the same. But no, I just went to my car. I've been fixing my car all day. I just wanted to make sure it's ready. I just didn't. When you plug a computer into your car and do diagnostics. But anyway, listen, guys, I've got to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, no doubt. Myron, definitely, if you're definitely here, that is. And have a good night, Josh and Julie. And lovely to meet you, Oreo. I want to see you another time. Have a good chat with you. It'd be good. It'd be nice.
Nice, you Gary.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, it will. No, wait,
Hey, have a good evening, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'll try to. I've got 5 kids here, but what channels do you bounce about on?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I think this is it.
Mainly, well, yeah, this is it for me for now.
Oh,
I
okay.
found the Stoner channel.
Yeah, you never get out of here.
Fucking right, man.
Hey,
I'm not stoner, I can't
but
get
I mean, it was a pleasure to meet you, and anytime, anytime we'll chat. We'll,
again in the future.
burn down chat.
Have a good night, guys. Take care.
You too, UK.
Cheerio. Cheerio, chaps.
Toodles.
I like his English accent, man. It's funny, man.
Right?
I like when he says, "Oh bloody hell."
Yeah, oh bloody hell.
Yeah.
It reminds you of like back in the 1800s or something, huh? Like the kings and the queens talking.
Right?
Yeah, Harry Potter and shit.
We get a kick out of it, but they don't see the humor in it. Really, they get kind of
I
like, what?
know.
So yeah, so that's it, man. I'd love to have some Canadian syrup, man. That'd be, oh man.
Everybody says that.
We get cheap imitation crap down here in America. They give us Aunt Jemima. That's as close as we get to maple syrup.
Shit.
No, that's not. Oh. How's it going,
Oh.
Jason?
Marvin, have
What's his
you ever
name?
been? Oh, dumbest mofo here. What the? Oh, he's all patty date out, man. I like the green, man. I like that. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It was the best day ever. It was a confusing day. It was a crazy day, but best day ever.
What? You thought you were gay and then you realized you wasn't?
Oh no. No, it was a busy day.
Oh, okay.
We helped a friend. A friend was reaching a goal. He needed a few bucks to pull a fuck ton of records. And he did it. He was gonna do it over 29 days, but we did it in a day.
That's nice.
Abity. Yeah. Oh shit.
Not me. Oh, the dumbest mofo here doesn't know how to shut his fucking ringer off. The ding dong is a ding dong.
So how much? So he raised enough money, huh? He did the records.
Yeah, I guess he did.
That's
And
a good day.
bullshit.
That
That's
is
bullshit.
a good day.
It's bullshit because you shouldn't have to pay to prove yourself innocent.
Nope. That's what they were hoping you wouldn't do, is raise the money to get it done. The government, anyways.
Oh, it is my show, so I can do this. Fuck YouTube. The cocksuckers want to take away our fucking free speech. Fuck Google because they're the
You tell him,
parents of YouTube. Now, fuck the government for supporting Google and giving them fucking breaks. And fuck the pigs for doing the government's fucking lackey work like the jackboots that they cocksucking are.
Go all the way down. Shit rolls downhill, right, Myron? Shit rolls down.
I never heard you mention Trudeau in that spiel.
Oh, that cocksucker. I should have mentioned him. Fuck that.
Hey,
Allegedly fucking
hey,
child
that's
molesting son of a bitch.
You tell him,
hey,
Ryan.
but isn't that the Queen's puppet right there? Trudeau?
No, I don't think he's the Queen's puppet. It's
No.
he's big business's puppet. The richest men in the world are pulling the fucking strings of all the governments. Why do you think all the governments are
Right.
acting like this? And fucking, I would say that the Ukraine and
Same time. They're all acting like this at the same time. That's the thing. That's the key.
well, they're just a smokescreen over there to keep the fucking interest on them, while the other governments are pulling shit behind our backs. Because all the focus is over there now. And all the, Trudeau, fuck you, Trudeau, and fuck every newspaper, TV, news service, anybody who isn't fucking Rebel and a couple of them other news services here in Canada. Fuck y'all, fuck CBC, fuck Global, fuck ITV or City TV, and CFRN. You're all fucking useless, you cocksucking news stories. Bunch of fucking useless dicks and cunts.
Oh man.
Myron's on a tirade today.
Hey, Lulu, how's
So
it going?
what happened with the truckers?
Well, it's just like when we went down and took over the states. Well, we went and took over the capital, and then we got bored and went home.
Hey, Lulu.
And we did that in the states too. We went and took over the state's capital one time, threw a 3-day party and got bored and left. That was back in about 1812 or something, I think. Did they ever teach you that in school?
Yeah.
I didn't think they did. Oh, I'm always happy to see you. I'm happier when I can hear your voice, Lulu. But I understand. Things are going really good for Jason today, Lulu, and
they're gonna get
half the time it looks like he wants to pee himself. Oh, look at that. Eating virgin lungs. Can't smoke that? What is that, a cigarette or a fucking doobie there, Jason? Oh,
it's a leftover St. Patty Day doobie.
I don't know what he did. He wouldn't tell us. He just said the day is really going good for him, Lulu. Hey.
Oh, sorry. I was just talking with a family member.
Oh, that's okay. I was having fun making the comments.
gonna be a good summer.
Okay,
So,
now you gotta tell us. I wanna fucking know. We can
It's
meet the
gonna
other
be a good
guys.
summer.
So you bought a boat?
No, fuck no. Just a lot of family coming back home.
Oh,
And today was even a better day, man. We helped Liberty. You know Liberty Freak?
yeah,
You know
yeah,
him?
yeah. I know Abity.
Yes, Abity. He had a goal today. I was not quitting. I never will. Good people. He got his goal, man. He just watch.
that's good. That is good. Still good people out there.
Liberty Freak's one of them. He's 100% best soul, best person on this planet you could ever meet. He's your brother. He's your friend. The smartest motherfucker I ever met. Damn. No idea. Wow. I'll be the dumb here.
Well, I'm pretty fucking smart, but I don't think. I can't think.
Happening.
If I have a problem, either I come up with it right away, or
I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna feed my dogs really fast.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Cool.
And sometimes, I forget what I was talking about.
Talking about good people, good people, good people. Best of people.
Oh,
You're talking about how smart you were.
right. But
If you can only remember.
yeah, I can't think. I can't remember fucking very long either. But like, I can't sit and think about a problem. It's easier for me to get up, walk by, and then when I come back and sit down, I can. A lot of times it's worked out.
Just be there. Man, what a crazy day. You wouldn't believe. All on one panel. Like, we sat there, we fought. We didn't fight. We just needed to help a friend out. A good friend. And he got the help he needed. And next thing you know, you start sitting there and somebody else comes up on panel. He's shooting alive, and then somebody took their life. It was like, whoa. We heard a bolt. We heard that shot. It was the end of life at that point in time. Who did it? Did that person do it to themselves? I don't know. We'll know soon enough, but wow, to sit there on one panel to just support a good friend, a good person that is the best, and then to keep chilling there with some good friends, and then you see he's just recording shit. He can't even walk to his job because shit's shut down. And then next thing you know, you hear a bullet shot. Did that person take his life? We don't know. I don't know if it was a him or a her. Just sitting there. It's like, wow.
Oh, that sounds fucked up.
Mm-hmm. That's where I was today.
Still got lots of snow over there, or what?
No, it's all melting. It's melting. It's getting pretty nice out.
Yeah, same here.
We're in the single digits.
Oh, she got quiet here now. I'm having one there with you. Oh, hold on. Wrong button. Mine's root beer, though.
Good job. Good job.
What are you making a tea, Myron?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. I may or may not be back. I definitely want to sing tonight. And I also want to see what's going on these YouTube streets. Myron, you take care. Josh.
Right on.
That's later, Jason.
Guys.
Oh.
And then there was two.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Come on. Right.
Fuck, I had a headache all day.
My love, by the gas sky wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are crawling on their feet. Brings a girl to the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the dawn. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring.
You okay?
Through the smoky wind.
Huh?
Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm going to make a picture shining steel.
I got to shoot a text, so I don't know. I might drop. I might not. We'll see.
Yeah.
You down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I know, let's hear you. I met
Hey, what do you guys think? Should we have steak tomorrow? Or the day after tomorrow?
Yeah, 7 o'clock here. The little kiddos are back to school tomorrow.
Yeah, I think these ones carry on now till summer, end of school.
Yeah.
Too bad I didn't have a little splendiferous cast, because I just thought I would hook up some speakers on the outside of my truck and blast out School's Out by Alice Cooper. And I think it's Rock and Roll High School by the Ramones. And who was the fucking third one? Well, it could even play that one that starts out, "Hey teacher, leave them kids alone."
Right on.
Kids wouldn't mind it probably, but the teachers might not like it. Fucking disturbing all the kids in school playing that shit. At least that's what they would call it.
Well, I gotta jump down there, Myron, but I don't know. We might
Oh,
might
okay.
Yep, tonight maybe for now.
we might see you later on. I don't know. I might do a live stream for an hour or so later tonight.
Okay.
Thanks for having me up.
Oh, thank you both of you for coming up.
All right. Well, hope to see you later.
You betcha. Later tomorrow. I'll catch you sometime.
Right on.
And with that, I'm calling it a show. I gotta see what's the matter with my dog. Thanks to everybody who was on panel. I know Josh was, Oreo Cookie, UK. I think that is all I remember. And thanks to everybody that was in chat.